The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania.
This arena is electric in anticipation for this match.
Oh, you could cut the tension with a knife. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
Representing the Outsiders, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, Scott Hall.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
Well, the bell is rung and Kevin Owens is prancing and prowling, so we're in for a good one here.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change. We're in for a good one tonight. But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
As action continues, let's discuss Kevin Owens briefly. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
This is one of those situations where if you're the one in the ring, you could say it could be better. But it also could be a lot worse. There's a lot of time left.
Well, I can't say I like his chances here, but even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while. It's almost time for the next competitor.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
You know, I had a feeling we'd see Luke.
Either that or we'd be bushwhacked.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. And now, Mr. McMahon pushing forward.
Ready to enforce his own version of the law here tonight, King. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Scott Hall turns it around. Luke's starting to slow a bit here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. When he gets going like this,
and this match is over for that superstar. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. I need to breathe for a week. Now that's how to slam an opponent down with authority. That's it. He's got it. I think everyone here is a bit stunned. Luke softened up here.
oh no, poor Luke. Nice reversal there.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
And there goes a superstar. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now? And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent away on 2 separate occasions.
And guys, he's gone to the well twice with less than favorable results. That has to have him worried a bit.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Say goodnight. He's going to finish this Royal Rumble right here. Here he comes. The one. And this match is over for that superstar. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
There's one less superstar in this match now. He was one step ahead on that one.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Big counter made ferocious. Dishing out some serious punishment here. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Just making his presence felt there. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Connor hurting a little here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Boom! Heath Slater has found an answer here, folks.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And now he goes for it a second time. Heath Slater in a tough spot. Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Quick thinking by Connor there.
Powerful and resourceful. That's a dangerous combination.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but oh, that didn't take long.
He just eliminated him with authority. First time for everything, I guess.
Big hip toss. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And there's an elimination. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, reversal.
And that's it for Connor.
Shocking elimination there, Cole.
He's starting to stagger a bit. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
And the flapjack delivers a face-first collision with the mat.
That's how you get what they call a flat face.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He is slowly getting dissected. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. It's Ravishing Rick Rude. Talk about someone who exemplifies the concept, every man for himself. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. He gets out of trouble there. He anticipated that move perfectly. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
You don't see that move every day. I think he's through playing around. Looks like Daniel Bryan has some business to take care of in the ring.
Yeah, looks like Bryan is ready to go tonight. Just look at him.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah. Second time around. Seems to work, though. What a shot.
He's looking a little off balance.
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand. You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
If I could just interject here for a moment, he's already hit 2 finishers and neither one did the job. And now he finds himself in this incredibly tough situation. You know what? Maybe it's just not his night. He saw that one coming. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Here comes Alberto Del Rio, King.
This guy, he just reeks of arrogance.
Great offense by Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Heads up!
There's the reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
This reversal there.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's on the defensive here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, out of nowhere!
Look at Alberto. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? I'm not sure how Daniel Bryan is withstanding all of this devastating punishment.
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand. But there is no...
And that is an elimination. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, boy. This looks like... Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. What a reversal.
Alberto Del Rio making his presence known. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Alberto Del Rio shows us some clever offense here.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
What does Bam Bam Bigelow have to do at this point to stay in this match?
Man, what a move! Whoa, that didn't take long. Oh, and he's been eliminated.
That's it for Daniel Bryan.
Man, you don't see Daniel Bryan go out like that very often. I hope they reinforce the ring, Cole.
We know Rick Rude can dish it out, but he's withstanding an incredible amount of punishment here. How much longer can he continue?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand. Oh, man, this guy's reliance on his finisher is a little concerning. He might want to mix things up a bit.
Well, it's no secret. This guy has been eliminated.
I don't believe it.
I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination. And there's the reversal. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. The big red monster. And with his history, you know Kane will have a profound effect in this one. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance.
Clearly on a mission here. Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
It's going to get real interesting now.
Nice reversal. And there's the belly-to-belly suplex.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Some miscues from Kane here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And here comes our truth.
Whoa, he looks like he's in a hurry, Cole. Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. Oh, he's on Dream Street.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Roman Reigns with the great offensive show.
He was able to reverse that. Huge headlock. And now what?
Big Show wraps his massive arms around the head of his opponent.
He was one step ahead on that one.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Delivers the breaker. I can see that coming a mile away. It's over.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Huge shot to the midsection. When this guy's on, look out.
And it's Rick Rude executing the reversal.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Big Show is not looking so good here. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
Well, he's already used his finisher twice. You have to wonder if he's going to go for it a third time.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. And there's an elimination. That's one less superstar to deal with.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. I move like that. Finishing maneuver, and that puts an end to this night. He simply reminds R-Truth's still eliminated. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Look at this. Roman Reigns doing some good work here.
Because how much more punishment can the world's largest athlete endure? King, he could very well be injured here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how much more Big Show can take. He suffered tremendous punishment here. I mean, brutal shots.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Oh!
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's making a statement here. The 441-pounder has been eliminated. O'Neal heading toward the ring with a purpose.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near the ring when O'Neal gets there.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
It's The Undertaker. Look at the eyes. Pushing damage directly delivered to the back. First time for everything, I guess. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. O'Neal starting to look weak out there. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Well, there's one thing we know for sure. It's that he's not afraid to use his finisher here tonight. Let's see if he goes to it again if he gets an opportunity.
I don't know about you guys, but I find it a little alarming that regardless of how many times he hits his finisher, this match is still going on. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And the knuckles connect. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
And there goes the superstar. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Whoa, now that's a counter.
Work is being put in by...
Looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
In a boot to the gut. This is not where O'Neal wants to be. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house had been empty for months.
We knew O'Neal was tough, but how much more can he take? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy is made of.
Man, this guy has absolutely no respect for anybody or anything.
None.
If you ask me, he deserves every bit of the punishment he's received so far tonight.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Just making his presence felt there. Shayna with a textbook counter. Man, what a move! Few superstars are as dominant.
Well, he always talks about making moves. Right now, Titus O'Neil is moving back to the locker room. He's gone.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here.
And here comes the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
He's got him up.
Say goodnight. He's going to finish this Royal Rumble.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
Undertaker looking mortal here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
That's a good point, Michael. And I'm also starting to wonder if he's starting to lose confidence in his finisher after already using it with limited success twice.
Yeah, and he's already used his finisher twice so far. You get the feeling that he's really going to rely on that move a lot here tonight. He's showing no signs of letting up.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. The Apex Predator is on his way to do battle.
This type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
He saw that one coming.
The Undertaker.
And there goes a superstar.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out.
Making a statement here. Bubba Ray making his way to the ring.
Bring a table with you, Bubba.
Take a look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He gets out of trouble there.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Undertaker's not playing around. Here comes Steve Austin.
And I don't think he's coming down here to share a beer with anybody.
He just eliminated him with authority.
Oh, the punch connects.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He was able to reverse that.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam. When this guy's on, look out.
Great reversal.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Watch this, Michael. This reversal there.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He gets out of trouble there.
Turning it around, it's Bubba Ray Dudley with the reversal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Unleashing it for the second time now. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Just making his presence felt there. Man, I didn't expect this, but the assault on Mark Henry seems to have left him disoriented here.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen the world's strongest man in this condition.
And there's the dark power of The Undertaker.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. He was able to reverse that.
What damage to the chest. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
He's delivering an old-fashioned... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He's in full-on attack mode now.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton.
We've seen some very surprising Royal Rumble entrants in the past. You can't help but wonder if we'll get any tonight. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And there's an elimination.
What do you think Bubba Ray Dudley needs to get back into this battle?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Uh-oh. Bubba Ray, he's going to end this Royal Rumble right now.
There goes Orton. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Adding insult to potential injury there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Austin looking to pay homage to the one-star step.
Mark Henry with a great offensive show.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
He's looking hapless out there. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Oh, will you stop? He's still very much in control of this one.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now.
Stone Cold's been eliminated.
I don't know who's more shocked, me or Stone Cold himself.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Bubba Ray Dudley has been eliminated.
And there's the last elimination. Put this in the books.
here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, come on, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Bubba Ray Dudley can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.